Good. All right. Morning, Doc.
Well, good morning.
Let me forget to say good morning, Benz. We've been over here BSing all morning.
Oh, yeah, just recapping from the last few weeks and last night.
Well, you're one of those guys, man. You get around. So
I do, but not in the sense that everybody seems to brag about. That Doc Bryce got a better life than I live. I want to party with him.
yeah, you know what? I want to party with him.
Yeah, because he seems to have the life that I wish I had.
Let's see. What do we got going on now? Anything going on that we need to talk about?
You want to, recap from last night?
No. God, no.
Last night was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I don't
which
care.
I was quite surprised.
No. I was talking about events going on. Like we've got Mary Heather Hickman's going to be at First Financial on Friday.
Yeah, there's that. Oh, and a little Boosie.
Boozy.
Boosie.
Yeah.
But I call him Little Boosie.
Whatever. He's going to be down at First Financial on Saturday. Right?
Yes, on Saturday, because Mary Hickman's going to be Friday.
Friday, yes.
So that's how I remember it.
Good. Mary's Friday?
Yeah, and then Boosie
Saturday? Okay.
And its Super Bowl is on Sunday.
Well, there is that.
Yeah, so I already got my weekend planned out.
All right. Well, as long as you've got stuff and things.
Yeah, but that Doc Bryce, we don't know what he's up to, though. He gets around.
Let's see. Oh, we want to welcome to the studios from down at Ken's Discount, General Manager Mike Sherman. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, guys.
So Mike's in here to talk about anything but Ken's Discount this morning.
Don't tell Ken that.
Yeah, no doubt. He's like, can't you just work it in? Believe me, I know that man. All right, so we've got all of that stuff coming up because it's the Round Table, brought to you each and every weekday morning by our friends out at United Country, Neely Forestry. They are based right here in Camden, of course. Let's see. They proudly serve Arkansas and Louisiana with a diverse range of real estate services. I mean, they can do it all. Decades of experience in timber, land appraisals, investment analysis, wildlife management, and rural and urban home sales. So give United Country, Neely Forestry a call, 870-836-5981. We also want to welcome onto the Round Table one of our newest sponsors, Hog Wild Bins and Bargains. Now, if you hadn't gotten down there, boy, I'm here to tell you this place is neat. And each and every day of the week is packed with a different set of deals. Today is Dollar Wednesday. It's Dollar Day out at Hog Wild Bins and Bargains. Head on over there. It's at 2886 Northwest Avenue down in El Dorado. You can give them a call at 870-639-1778. We're talking about Budget Propane, located on Highway 79 at the Crossroads Corner Store in McNeil. Locally owned and operated, no hidden fees or gimmicks. You can give them a call today to talk to a real live person. 870-393-0032, now serving Calhoun County. We're brought to you in part by our friends out at Washington Nursing and Rehab. They are hiring.
Hiring?
Hiring.
They hiring?
Hiring. Call Roxanne.
We hire you.
We hope so. They invite you to join the team at Washington Nursing and Rehab. Contact Roxanne or Stephanie, 836-4111.
I mean, they're not just going to hire anybody, right?
They wouldn't hire you.
No, because I'm not qualified.
Right.
It's not my specialty.
I mean, you're not that kind of a doctor.
It's not my field of expertise.
We're brought to you in part by our friends over at the Sandbar, Miss Denise and staff. Man, they work so doggone hard. They're open Tuesday through Saturday from 4 to 10. Get in there, get you a mouth-watering steak or some twice-baked potatoes. Oh, they got good stuff over at the Sandbar. Everybody's Antiques, 436 South Bradley in El Dorado. They have 120 booths, 31,000 square feet for you to explore, and they are just waiting on you to walk through the door. But don't walk through the door alone.
No?
I wholeheartedly recommend you shop with a friend. I'm just saying, you get lost.
Okay,
It's a great big place. 870-875-1444. We are brought to you by First Choice Family Care. That's Dr. Smith and staff. They're open 8 to 6, Monday through Friday at 476 Hospital Drive. They got patients that range in age from like 0 to 100. So, I mean, you know, they're doing better than Doc Bryce's Speedo. They still got your sign up on your street?
Oh, yeah. I was going to tell you about that. The speed limit thing?
Right, yeah.
Yeah. It's still there, but they're moving it today. So I knew that this morning would be the last time to break my record.
Right.
And I tried. Battery's dead.
Oh, in the Speedo thing?
Yeah, the battery's dead. So,
well, doggone it.
My best was 34.
Well, we're going to have to figure out where they put it.
Oh, I know where they're putting it next. I know exactly where they're putting it next. And I'll have a longer strip.
Oh, yeah?
So, I'm breaking some records.
All right. We look forward to that update. We're also brought to you in part by our friends out at Stories Floor and Carpet. They invite you to visualize. You can see your new flooring project online at storiesfloor.com. Simply upload your photo into their visualizer and see your options. Ouachita County Medical Center's Chemical Dependency Unit reminding you you're not alone. Call 870-836-1289, 1-800-232-1289. All calls are confidential. Elite Fitness Clubs. They're a premier fitness destination offering 24/7 key fob access, cutting-edge equipment. They got free weights, interactive cardio machines. They use apps like Netflix and MyFitnessPal. And exclusive to our South Arkansas location, they have a far infrared sauna for a holistic health experience. Call my buddy Nick May over there, 870-807-2589. And finally, by Mitchelow's Body Shop. For more than 20 years, Mitchelow's Body Shop has been working on cars for all of our friends and neighbors. They do auto body, collision repair, framework, glasswork, and refinishing. Tell you what, you find yourself in a ditch, just call
911.
And then
Maria
at
Mitchelow's.
837-2560.
You know, you might want to add your insurance company into that list, too.
You better make sure you're in good hands. Okay? All right, guys and gals, we have got to take a quick break. We're going to be right back with Mike Sherman talking about some baseball and softball. So you guys stay tuned. Give us just a minute. We'll be right back. Good morning, South Arkansas. It's time for the Ouachita River Report for Wednesday, February 7th. In Camden, the current gauge reading is 29.96 feet. Flood stage is 26 feet. Arkadelphia currently at 9.71 feet. Flood stage there 17 feet. At Thatcher Lock and Dam, the current gauge reading is 86.05 feet. Flood stage is 79 feet. And at Morro Bay State Park, the gauge reading is 84.1 feet. Flood stage is 82 feet. Flood warning remains in effect until further notice for the Ouachita River locally. That means that minor flooding is occurring and minor flooding is forecast. Right here in Camden, the river is expected to rise to a crest of 30.5 feet early Thursday morning. At Thatcher Lock and Dam, the river is expected to fall to 84.4 feet by Sunday evening. Stay up to date with your current river conditions right here every weekday morning.
It's time to check the Radio Works South Arkansas Community Bulletin Board.
The First Missionary Baptist Church, located at 701 North Oak Street in Bearden, where moderator V.R. Thompson is pastor, will host their annual Men's Night 2024, Sunday, February 11th at 5 p.m. The guest speaker will be Deacon Wayne Gibson. The special music will be brought by the Spiritual Stars. The public is cordially invited to attend.
Looks like mostly sunny skies throughout the day. Temperature should reach near 67 with your winds light and variable out of the south-southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy skies, overnight low near 49. For Thursday, 30% chance at showers. It's going to be cloudy with temperatures near 65. Then on Thursday night, 50-50 shot at rain, cloudy skies and 56. Friday, mostly cloudy and 71. Out of the Radio Works Weather Center, I'm JJ.
Caution, listening to this radio show may cause loss of friend, reduced work output, amplified fecal velocity, ingestion of hot liquids into the sinuses, incontinence, your family to move out of state, spontaneous impersonations of Dwayne The Rock Johnson, gassy elbows, significant increase in willy goo, soreness in nipples and door jams, increased urges around barnyard animals, a degradation of masonry skills, uncontrollable miming, and fire. All were similar to sugar cookie.
Back in the studios, back on the airwaves. It's 7:34, 37 degrees out there. Welcome to the studios, Mike Sherman. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning.
So, you guys are going to be playing some baseball and softball, like right across the street, right?
Right.
And now it's called the Camden Sportsplex.
Yes.
What's up with that? I mean, everybody always knew it and knows it as the Boys and Girls Club.
Right.
And then the Boys and Girls Club left, and we still called it the Boys and Girls Club.
Right.
All right. I mean, because that's just what it was. And then we changed it from that to something else, and now it's something else.
Right. So,
I mean,
I
help
was
me
there.
Understand here.
I was there when we moved the Boys and Girls Club to that facility, and I helped build those ball fields. I mean, hung the lights, we put the fences up, and some in the wrong places, but we did it. And we played ball there for years when I left, and I've been gone from the Boys and Girls Club for over 10 years. There was a new organization that stepped in, Ouachita County Recreational Center. They have since moved up to just the big field. John Dawson's got the Pulpwood team, and they're still going to continue to play on the big boy field up at the top. That's the field all the little kids look up to and can't wait till they get to play on that big field. So
I remember them days.
We're going to keep the operations going with 4-year-old to 12-year-old boys, and girls will be able to play a little bit older. But John and Pulpwood will take from 13 and up on that big boys field. So our new organization is called Camden Sportsplex. I've got a board that's going to run that operation. Board members are Vincent Thrower, Laura Hernandez, Jonathan Chambers, Kimberly Moore Davis, Michael Shelton, and Heather Hopkins. And they're helping put and spearhead all of this, get it going. Starting a new organization is not an easy thing.
Hey, absolutely. And again, this is a brand new organization?
Brand new.
All right. So if you guys had signed up in the previous years with the other organizations, we don't have your information anymore.
Correct. We need...
You're going to have to bring it all back down.
That's right.
So, and you guys are, really up in the game here, because with the sign-up fees, which are more than reasonable, the kids are also getting a hat and a shirt and socks.
Right. We went down on the sign-up fees. I think last year they were $75 for the first kid. We went down $20 a kid, and we're not going to charge a gate. So no more $5 every time you go out to the ballpark to get in.
Well, and that is refreshing in and of itself, because as a parent, when I was raising the kids, man, it always seemed like they were hitting me every time I turned around.
Yep.
So, that's actually, a welcome bit of news for me as far as I'm concerned. No gate fees. We're already paying for the kids to play.
Right.
So just let the kids play.
Well, I'm hoping now that Grandma and Grandpa will come watch. Uncle Bob will come out there. I'm hoping we get more people out to the ballpark and people realize the jewel that we've got sitting over here on the corner of Mount Holly and Fairview Road.
Absolutely. All right. So like we said, the fees for the first kid is $55.
Right. But if you have more than one kid, it goes down to $45 for each additional child. So if you have one, sorry, you're stuck with the $55 fee. But,
you don't get no discount.
But, if you've got more than one child, we want to make it to where it's not as hard. So if you have 2 children, it's actually $100 to sign up 2 kids. That's only $50 a child, and that's a lot less than it was last year. So we're just trying to get more people active, and we really need people to sign up. I've done this a long time, and it seems like every year you put out a date. This year our date is February 24th. That's when we're going to try and shut off signups. But every year you got that guy that walks in on the 25th and says, I've got 16 kids I need to sign up. I forgot. I didn't know. You know,
my dog broke down.
Yes, it's just, and every year we end up taking them a little bit longer. But people wait. It's like paying taxes. It's I'm going to wait till the last day.
Maybe they'll drop the price.
Right.
You know, yeah, no, that's not going to happen. Okay, we've already done that on the front side. So let's see. We are looking for sign-ups for the kids 4 to 12.
Yes, for boys 4 to 12. Girls will be all the way up to 16, from 4 to 16.
Okay. All right, so March 23rd is the final day.
March 23rd is our evaluation camp, and that's,
okay.
That's
right.
something new we're going to do. So what we're going to do to try and even these teams out a little bit and to get the kids excited that, hey, we're starting baseball. We want to get started a little bit earlier and have what we're going to call an evaluation camp. The coaches that we get that have signed up by then, by the way, coaches get signed up early. When they come out for this evaluation, the kids are going to hit, they're going to throw, they're going to run, and those coaches can help out on the field, but they also can just sit in the stands and write down notes so that when we draft the teams, they say, hey, I remember that kid in the red shirt. What was his name again?
So it's kind of like a mini signing day.
That's right.
All right. All right.
So that's a big hope, and that's a new thing we're going to do this year to try and get it out there and get the kids excited that we're going to play baseball and softball.
Well, I know you never really know how many teams you're going to put out there, but how many teams are you looking to put out there?
Well, you know,
I mean, as many as you can possibly get, I get it, but
year before last, they had 9 teams out there total. That's too big a ballpark to only have 9 teams. So last year, we had 19 teams. So my hope for this year is I'd like to have anything above 19. I want 20 to 30. Love that. But realistically, for our population here, if you get anywhere from 300 to 500 kids signed up, we're doing pretty well. So that's my hope. Sign-ups are going pretty good right now. I mean, I'm seeing some decent numbers. T-ball, boy, we're really getting the numbers in T-ball this year.
Well, you know, the kids are just so doggone cute at that age. And,
oh, yeah.
You know, when they run the wrong direction, that's what I like.
Yeah.
But, you know, I mean, you know, you need to get these kids. It's so much more than just playing a game. All right? I mean, you know, we got to get these kids off of their screens and outside.
Yes.
Especially at this age, because I'm telling you, my 7-8-year-old grandson can work the telephone better than I can.
The part of this new Camden Sportsplex coalition that we put together, that part of what their mission is, the very last line talks about building lifelong bonds. And I can tell you, I have 4 kids, and my 4 kids all went to Harmony Grove, but they have lifelong friends that they have from Camden Fairview, from Victory Christian, because they played ball with them at that ballpark. They make friends that they wouldn't have made just at school.
Absolutely. Now, Mike, I also see a note here about the Jamboree.
Yes, Jamboree's going to be Saturday, April 13th. Now, you know, last year we had to put it off a week because Mother Nature said not today. But
I do remember that, yes.
That will be our big opening day for the season, and so everything comes to a head on that day, April 13th.
All right, and that is a Saturday, so you guys be sure to get the kids signed up so that they can all be a part.
Yes. We're pushing. I don't know if you've noticed the big meaning behind this. We need sign-ups. So, you know, there's other organizations close by. There's Smackover. There's El Dorado. Bearden has a great baseball program. We played some games with them last year, hoping to do the same this year. But if we live in Camden, let's play in Camden. One day, you're going to go. You know, every ball player wants to make it to high school and play high school baseball. That's where the big boys are. We talked about the big field up on the hill. Everybody wants to play that. Well, if everybody goes somewhere else to play ball and then comes back here, you can't expect great things for your high school team if you're playing somewhere else.
Well, and you guys are already working with all of the neighboring cities as it is.
Oh, yeah. One of the new things this year is Dixie baseball and softball. Dixie youth baseball and softball is trying to make a comeback here in the southern states, and we're going to what they call dual charters. So we're still going to charter Cal Ripken, Babe Ruth. We've been with them since the 1970s. We're not going to change that. But we are going to expand our options and be able to play in Dixie. And Dixie is also, I've already had meetings with the athletic directors from El Dorado, Magnolia. I've talked with the folks from Hope. We're all going to play together in some tournaments this year under Dixie ball. Rules are, slightly different. You know, you can lead off with your left foot or not your right, or, just that small of a change. That's a joke. But we are going to play some Dixie ball this year and open up our options.
Okay. Now, if people are interested in coming down and talking about being a coach, or do we need referees?
We need
umpires.
Yeah, umpires. We definitely need some. Well, probably some referees. If there were some people just standing on the line, we'd be okay.
I've seen some of you parents in the stands. We definitely need referees.
Well, we have those parent/referee umpire. I know it alls, but. We are looking for umpires as usual. If you need to make a little money, and if it's a high school kid, I'm good with that. They need gas money too, parents. If you need them to make some gas money, working a few games a week, that'll do it. We're also going to have an umpire clinic. We're going to do that this year. Got a friend from Stuttgart that is a state umpire. He's done a lot of umpire clinics around the state. He's going to come in and do what we call Umpire 101. Don't stand here, stand over here. You're going to see it better from this direction. How to handle certain things. The lady that jumps from the stands to 6 feet up on the chain link behind the backstop, how to talk nicely and talk her down. These are things that they will learn in Umpire 101. That clinic is going to be February 17th, so it's coming up. If you're interested in being an umpire, contact me at Ken's Discount. There's Ken's plug right there. Ken's Discount.
There you go. All right, so with us wanting to get 20-plus teams together, you parents out there need to go ahead and not procrastinate this time. Go ahead and come down and let the committee know just how many kids we've got this year.
Right. We need to put the word out that, hey, Camden's got a baseball and softball program again, folks. We need to let them know that it's strong. New organization. Last year, the concession stand, the county fair board ran the concession stand, and man, they had some good burgers. They were there every day. I think this year we're going to do all kinds of new things in there. Towards the end of the year, they were coming up with crazy anything you could do with concession food. They were making some kind of casseroles or something. Man, it was pretty good.
Well, invariably, baseball practice and the games always happen around mealtime,
right.
Be it lunch or dinner or whatever. So it's important to have those folks out there. You never know what you're going to get.
Well, and let's not forget, there's no gate fee. So if you just want to come eat concession food, come on out. There's tables out there. Come out, have a hot dog, hamburger, nachos, popcorn with cheese on it.
See the kids just by happenstance.
That's right.
All right. Now, you mentioned no gate fee, of course. So how are you guys getting through? Do you have a bunch of sponsors?
We are looking for sponsors. We're actually, some sponsors have been rolling in. This radio station, by the way, they were one of the first ones to roll in. And matter of fact, can we plug the Razorbacks right now?
Sure. We're not doing anything.
They want to be Pulpwood players, but ultimately they'd love to be a Razorback. And
there is that, and the Hogs have been doing really, really good on the diamond.
Well, every day it's different. You look, they're ranked somewhere between 1 and 4 this year, so I think they're going to be great. But they're going to have the college showdown again this year in Dallas. I got the opportunity to go last year, and that was awesome. Well, getting beat by BYU was not great, but everything else.
It was a great experience.
It was an experience. We left a little early, got to the car, got out quickly before everybody else got out mad. But they did. They had a great season last year. And Radio Works is going to give us some tickets to that to give away. We are going to do a remote. The board is going to get together, and we're going to come up with a date, but it'll be sometime pretty soon because we want to give away those tickets to somebody that comes down to sign up their child. But I don't want people to wait till the remote. Get in and sign up early. Everybody that signs up, their name is going to go in the hat for those tickets, not just the people that show up at the remote.
Absolutely. Now, and if you haven't gotten to go and see a game down at the ballpark down in Arlington,
yeah,
I mean, that is a phenomenal stadium.
It's nice. Yeah, it's truthfully no doubt. My son played with the Cardinals. Been to a lot of games at the Cardinal Stadium, at Busch Stadium. Been down to the spring training, and we went to probably our first Texas Rangers game. And my wife looked at me when the roof was closed, and she said, "It's like 70 degrees in here," and it was 110 outside. She said, "Anytime you want to come to this stadium, I'm in."
Yeah, there's absolutely no problem. They got the air conditioning going here, so absolutely, it's going to be a heck of a time. They're doing a whole weekend thing down there. I think the Hogs are playing on the Saturday.
Great teams coming. I believe Michigan's coming. Oregon's going to. I mean, there's just some great teams that are going to be there playing.
So everybody that gets signed up for this year's baseball and softball, you guys are going to have the opportunity to take the wife and kids down there.
That's right.
Have a little bit of fun.
I think what we're going to try and do is put 2 4-ticket packets together. And it's going to give somebody a trip, and for those kids, you're just making memories.
And great memories at that.
Yes.
So definitely. Now, Mike, what did it take to get all of this stuff going? I mean, you guys have been trying to get this going, I know, for ever.
Well, we started.
What seems like forever.
It started before even last baseball season. We started talking with the city. We had like a sports committee that was put together. Actually, Mayor Lott started it and asked me to serve on a committee to help with youth recreation, things for youth in the community. So we started looking at it, what we could do. We worked all last year, built it up. You heard me say we went from 9 to 19 teams, which was great. And it wasn't just me. There was a lot of people that helped with that. The city helped with it. The city came out and helped get the ball fields ready and really made our facility look better. And that's when more of the idea came in that, hey, maybe the city needs to own this property where it can be the show place that it was made to be. Today, as a matter of fact, JJ, the city is going to start on the first field. We're going to mark them off, start getting them cleaned up so people will see, hey, they're getting the fields ready. Because, as you know, during the off-season, sometimes they get a little tall. Cows and birds are walking around out there. It could get a little rough. And when I say cows, I'm serious. One of the fields had cows on it.
So,
hey, we had that cow that got loose.
We was trying to lasso that booger and go for a ride, and Stormy wouldn't let us. So.
Yeah, well, she said if we were going to go ride the bull, we had to take our station shirts off.
We couldn't go in station garb. So
yeah.
Well, we're excited this year that we're going to have I feel like we're going to have a good baseball season. We got our sign-up started a little bit late. We had a little hiccup at City Hall, and your T's have got to be crossed and your I's have got to be dotted, and somebody put a heart over one of the I's, and I think we got in trouble over that.
Put us just a minute behind, right?
Yes, so we're trying to catch up. A lot of the other leagues were signing up. Matter of fact, their sign-ups at the other leagues are ending on the 15th. We're trying to go a little bit longer. That's why we're going to February 24th, and we just need everybody to hurry up and sign up.
So where can they sign up at? That's the big question.
Well, they can sign up here at Radio Works. Ken's Discount, where we sell lumber, flooring, appliances, all kinds of stuff. The phone number at the store is 836-5367. You can ask for Mike. Usually if the lights are on, I'm there. So also we're going to have a remote, which will be, I'm sure, highly publicized. City Hall is taking sign-ups at City Hall. You can go to City Hall. And I'm trying to get a couple more businesses that are willing to take the sign-ups just so that we make it easier for people to do it. Also, you can go online. You can go on Facebook to the Camden Sportsplex, and there's an online sign-up. Now, something that's coming very soon, you'll be able to use your debit card. You know, it's a plastic world. Everybody uses their card. So we want to be able to do the same thing, that if you've got a card, you can sign up that way. We're also going to offer a couple of Saturdays at Ken's Discount where they can come in and sign up. We'll be there with a table set up outside to make it a little bit easier. You could sign up just about anywhere.
Well, you guys are definitely making it easy. Now, one more time, Mike, what is the age categories?
We start at 4 years old, so we have, you want to talk about cute, 4-year-old T-ball. It's like herding cats. It's really neat to watch. We're just getting them out there a little bit earlier. And you'd be surprised. Sometimes you'll see a little hoss out there that's 4 years old, and the others are picking flowers out in the outfield or talking to each other, or someone hits the ball and the boy's running the base and he just reaches over and picks it up and hands it to the boy that's supposed to catch it, that kind of deal.
Right.
So from 4, then we go to 5 and 6-year-old T-ball. By the way, 5 and 6-year-old T-ball, we're hosting the Cal Ripken State Tournament here this year for T-ball. So we need a lot of T-ball sign-ups, but we're going to have people from all over the state come to Camden to play T-ball. Then we go 7 and 8, which is coach pitch. 9 and 10 is live pitch. That's where you really start to experience real baseball. Also, we're hosting the 9-year-old boys state tournament here for Cal Ripken. Then we're going to have 12 and under, which is the 11 and 12-year-olds. And girls, we go from 4 to 16. We'll have all ages. And we're hosting a girls pre-state tournament for Babe Ruth softball. So we'll have teams from all over for that. So we need to have a large number in girls softball also.
All right. So there are plenty of opportunities for the kids to get out, you to get out, and have a lot of fun watching the kids play.
Oh, yeah.
And we definitely need volunteers.
Yes. And umpires is, remember, the umpire clinic's February 17th. I want to make sure that I get some folks. I also talked to Coach Rhino out at SAU Tech, and some of his boys are going to help with some of our stuff this year too. So, it's really a community effort. Everybody's worked together to try and get this to happen, and all we need is the parents to come sign up their kids so that we know who to go talk to. And the Housing Authority. Let's talk about the Housing Authority. The Housing Authority is going to help with every child. They're going to pay the fee for every child from 5 to 12 for boys and from 5 to 16 for girls. So the Housing Authority, you just got to come in and tell me, I live at this address, I have a demographic of who's where, and they're going to help us too. So when I say community, it's everybody's getting behind this.
Absolutely. And hats off to the folks over at the Housing Authority. That is a heck of a chunk to bite off.
Right.
So, absolutely. Now, if you guys are interested in signing up, and we need you to be interested, remember you can do that right here at the radio station.
Right.
Bring the correct amount of change or a check.
Mm-hmm.
All right? I'm just saying we don't make change here. And Mike, he'll make all the change you want over at Ken's Discount.
Right.
He didn't care. And then you probably need to bring the right amount of money over to City Hall as well. So, once again, the fees for the kids this year.
It's $55 for the first child and $45 for each additional.
See, that's just amazing. And they're going to get a hat, shirt, and socks.
Yep.
So, everybody's going to match this time.
That's right.
All right. Thanks, Mike.
Thank you. Oh, you mean I have to go back to work now?
No.
Baseball all day.
You can hang out. We're easy. All right. Doc Bryce, you got anything you want to add?
No, we're good.
Okay, then.
Yeah, baseball.
Golden.
All right, then. It's the Roundtable, guys and gals, brought to you each and every weekday morning by our friends out at Hog Wild Bins and Bargains over in El Dorado. 2886 Northwest Avenue, 870-639-1778. Like, they got Downy by the gallon this week. I'm just saying. It's unbelievable. You guys need to get down there and check them out. Oh, and it's Dollar Day today. So be sure to check out all of the bargains at Hog Wild Bins and Bargains. We are brought to you by our friends out at Neely Forestry United Country. They are based right here in Camden, and they proudly serve Arkansas and Louisiana with a diverse range of real estate services. Call 870-836-5981 for more information. We are brought to you by our friends out at Budget Propane, located on Highway 79 at the Crossroads Corner Store in McNeil. Locally owned and operated, no hidden fees or gimmicks. Give them a call today, and you'll get to talk to a real live person. 870-393-0032, now serving Calhoun County. Ouachita Nursing and Rehab, looking for compassionate nurses to join their team. They've got the 6A to 6P shift and the 6P to 6A shift. Benefits include insurance, daily pay option, 5 paid holidays, free health care with Access Medical, 401k, and accrued vacation. Call Roxanne or Stephanie, 836-4111 for more information. Stories Floor and Carpet. Since 1958, they have been serving the North Louisiana, South Arkansas community. They're in their third generation underneath the leadership of Kenny Story. Go to their website, storiesfloor.com, upload your photos into their room visualizer, and see your options. It's going to become a new game with me. How bad can I screw this up? That's what we're going to play from now on. Ouachita County Medical Center's CDU, they can get you through your addiction. They do it with individualized plans that blend medical, behavioral, and 12-step recovery models. They can help you get through this. Call 870-836-1289, 1-800-232-1289. All calls are confidential. Elite Fitness Clubs, they're a premier fitness destination. They got 24/7 key fob access, cutting-edge equipment, and so much more. Affordable membership options, employer incentives, and Medicare Advantage programs. I'm just saying. Call 870-807-2589 or hit up info@elitefitnessclubs.net. Mitch Lowe's Body Shop, serving auto owners for more than 20 years. They do auto body, collision repair, framework, glasswork, refinishing. Accidents happen. So, if you find yourself in a ditch, just call
Mitch.
Okay, I'm going to...
Maria.
Yes, there we go. 837-2560.
Sorry, somebody distracted me.
Uh-huh.
Somebody was sending pics.
Leave me hanging.
Well, they were sending pics that I can't show.
Are you over there in SFW?
No, I'm trying not to be.
Uh-huh.
Somebody's like, hey, look at this. I'm like, no, I can't do that. I'm going to have to go to confession after we get off the air.
We're brought to you by the Sandbar. There's a place to confess.
Hey, don't forget to, though, you forgot to mention, though, that Sandbar can handle your, big party events and stuff.
Oh, not only that, but they've always got something special going on right around Valentine's.
Oh, yeah.
I'm waiting on Miss Denise to let me know exactly what we're doing, because she said, oh, that's right, it's coming up. And I was like, hey, it's not my job. Anyway, there was a whole lot going on right there. And, again, I am just waiting to hear back from her to see exactly what the lovely special is down at the Sandbar. Let's see. Everybody's Antiques, 436 South Bradley. 120 booths, 31,000 square feet for you to explore. You can contact them at 870-875-1444. Visit this antique haven for a diverse and exciting shopping experience. Everybody's Antiques. And then finally, by First Choice Family Care, Dr. Smith and staff. Now, Dr. Smith being here tomorrow, good Lord willing. Their office is open 8 to 6, Monday through Friday, 476 Hospital Drive. Get your questions in for the doctor today. Anything else, Doc Bryce?
Nah, we pretty much covered everything.
You pretty good over there?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you tell you what, you go on about your normal day-to-day,
Uh-huh.
and so will we.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, News Talk 92, KBEU Bearden.
I'm sorry, can you clarify that last sentence for me?
That means the news and talk of South Arkansas on News Talk 92, KBEU. Hello, South Arkansas. I'm Doc Bryce. Let's talk news. Arkansas lawmakers, including